Hello, everybody. Today you are going to be doing a survey. You're going to be making one and then asking your classmates and then putting your data on Google Sheets. So in order to do this, I'm actually going to show you how to do each step. So the first thing you're going to need to do is click on the 9 dots on Google and click on Sheets. Once you do that, you're just going to create one under blank. And the first two things you need to do before you really do any work is change your title, change it to ESL survey, and then share that with me. So click that share button. Maybe if my computer would load, that would be great. And you're going to share that with W. Grayson. There we go. And hit send. Okay. I'm obviously already shared because I'm making it. But again, you'll just type in W. Grayson at perryschools.org, and that will get me up there. Okay. All right. So let us move on. So after you've titled it ESL survey and after you have shared it with me, you need to come up with your question. And what I would recommend is you pick something that you are interested in finding out about your classmates. It could be about anything as long as it's school appropriate. So I'm going to go ahead and do a question about ice cream because I love ice cream. So I'm going to say, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? All right. And then once you've done that, you're going to start listing. I would probably start on column 5. List those different options. So I'm going to say vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, peach, cookie dough, Superman, mint, graham cracker, coffee. Oh man, I know I'm missing a lot. But we're going to leave it at this. You don't need to have a ton of options. I would have at least probably 4 or 5 at the minimum, and I wouldn't do more than 10 because that can confuse people. So, so right here I have 9. So you have your options, and right now, if you'd like, you can go around the classroom and you can ask people. So I go up, to Vaughn, to Nunn, to Odette, and to Elisa, to Nomi, to June Boy. I ask May, Margie, and Daniel, Octavius, and so on. I ask all my classmates and I get the data. So let's say 3 people said vanilla. And if you'd like, you can kind of carry around your computer and just, when someone says vanilla, you can put a 3 or a 1. And then if someone else, you can change it to a 2 and so on. But let's say 3 people said vanilla. 7 people said chocolate because obviously that is the best answer. 2 people said strawberry. Sadly, nobody said peach. 4 people said cookie dough. 5 people said cookie dough. 1 person said Superman. 3 people said mint. 3 people said graham cracker, and 1 person said coffee. All right, so you have your data. So how do you make that data table? Well, the good thing is you pretty much already have it. You have your options. You have your numbers, your data. So now we just need to label them. So in the row at top, type in what are these? So these are flavors, okay? If you're asking about sports, basketball, football, baseball, soccer, you can say sports instead of flavors. And then I'm just going to say number of students. So right here, believe it or not, you just made a data table. All right, we've talked about data tables, and now You have your very own. But how do we go from this to a graph? Well, it's actually pretty simple. You are going to highlight your data. You are going to click on Insert. Once you click on Insert, you are going to go to Chart. So Insert, Chart. You are going to click on that, and voila, you have a chart. But no offense to the pie chart, I don't like that, so we're going to change it. You're going to go to Chart Type. You're going to go down to where it says Column, and you're going to click on that column chart. Okay? And boom, there we go. The last thing that I want to change on this is the title. The title of this graph should not be number of students. That is not what this graph is about. Okay? Number of students over there, good. Flavors over here, good. Excellent. But up here, we need to change that to what this graph is actually about. So I'm going to say favorite flavors of ice cream in period 6. And if you are someone that has nothing to do with this experiment, or pardon me, has nothing to do with this survey, you can just look at this graph and you know exactly what it's talking about. By looking at the title, you see, oh, this is favorite flavors of ice cream in period 6. And you can see that I measured it by number of students and flavors. I'm actually going to change number of students to votes. Number of votes. I kind of like that better. I guess it's the same thing. So, but yeah, I think that's better. And that's it. So once you're done with coming up with your question, asking or coming up with your different answer choices, getting your data, getting your table together, creating your chart, your graph, and changing the title and changing the chart to make it a bar graph, and changing the title to make sure that it represents what the graph is about, then you can go back to your slideshow and you can fill out the analysis question. Okay? I think that's all. Watch this video, listen to it again if you have any questions. This is not homework if you do not get it done. It will be done. It will be due by the end of Monday. All right? I hope you all have a wonderful day and an even better weekend, and I hope to see everybody soon. Bye.